Hey, welcome to the DPP channel, and today we're going to be covering the OP03 Round 3 Qualifier Top 4 game between the Kid and the Kinemon. Now, of course, the Kid's going to lay down the Bonnie straight away, and the Kinemon actually lay down the Kozuki. Basically the Bonnie variant of the Wano country. He's going to pick up the Okiku, adding it to hand, and just passing the turn like that. Now, the very interesting thing between the Green Mirror is that it's always a fight for the board, and nobody will actually be swinging at the life to give them the extra hand size. You're going to see it very masterfully played by these two players. It's going to drop the Raizo and ending the turn straight away, and by using the Kinemon skill, it's going to reduce the cost of the Okiku for just 2 costs, allowing you to play the Okiku and the Killer in the same turn, and not swing at the leader and just passing the turn straight up. So both are still at the 5 life threshold. Now left player is going to start off with 5 down this turn, and this is where the law and better plays will come into play. So I'm going to use the Bonnie skill first, looking at top 5. Does pick up the Killer, adding it to hand because Killer does have a very strong on-block skill, allowing you to draw 1 card. You're going to go for the Cat Viper, and Cat Viper is very key in actually fighting the board because you rest the opponent's character. You're going to put 1 down to the Raizo, you're going to swing at the Okiku, allowing you to draw 1 thanks to the Bonnie being rested as well. The Izo is going to come down to be blocked. The leader will be put 1 down to actually swing over the Okiku, and the Killer will actually take the hit here, leaving him with just the Okiku on the field. However, it's going to fight back with the Okiku being attached 1 down, resting that Cat Viper, swing on the Raizo. It's going to be a tough to guard, so the Raizo is going to immediately die. The Kinemon will swing at the Bonnie because Bonnie is a farming machine. It's going to play down the Killer as well as the Bitch, passing the turn. It's going to attach 1 down to the Killer as well, so it allows him to draw 1 card if he does actually block it. So it's going to go to the 7 dawn turn here, and we do see the Law in the Kid's hand. This is where the Law is going to come into play, shambling the Cat Viper into the hand. Now, of course, just going to play it down once again to play the on-play effect, resting the Killer. This allows the Kid to actually swing on the Okiku, and the Okiku will actually throw the Apu here to guard it. Man, the Okiku has definitely received a lot of abuse, I would say. We do see the Izo coming down to rest the Cat Viper, and we do see the Okiku seeking her revenge, swing over the Cat Viper, resting the Trafalgar Law. The Cat Viper will of course be let go because it's such a big I would say amount to guard, and the Kinemon will be put 2 down, allowing him to hit 7k on top of the Law, but he does have the Palm Gibson, resting that very valuable Killer, and so just gonna pass the turn here. Man, this is definitely very clutch for the left player because he does actually rest the Killer, and the opponent will not be putting 1 down to the Killer, of course. However, this does signify that he does have 2 standing down, allowing him to have the Palm Gibson in hand. He's gonna guard with the Apu first, and the Law will swing over the Okiku once again, and we do see the Palm Gibson coming down using the rest of the 2 standing down, but let's actually go for the Captain Kid 8 drop and just passing turn straight up. Now he does have 10 down these turns, you can attach 2 down to swing over the Law will be let go here, and does actually top deck the Kozuki Hoden. Reusing up the remaining 8 down, he's going to just place it down and does have a full field, but however, to take note, he does have 0 hand here, so with just any attack at the life, he's just going to take it without actually having the opportunity to guard it. He's going to actually hard play the Cat Viper, resting the Okiku once again. He's going to use the Law to swing over it. Looks like he does use the Bitch to actually block it. And he does actually put 1 down underneath the Kid to make it a 9k to swing over the Okiku once again, and the Killer will be blocking it as well. However, he's not letting go yet as he does use the Eustass Kid ability, discarding 1 card from his hand, and he's going to swing over the Okiku, and he finally died. He's going to play down the 2 Killer to pass the turn, blocking off that potential Oden killing off the Kid. He's going to put 5 down attached to the Kinemon to actually hopefully swing over the Kid. And will the Killer be blocking it? And looks like he does actually immediately let it go, which definitely shocked the right player there because the right player is expecting some sort of resistance from the left player. But however, with no more target to hit, he's going to use the Oden to actually restand and of course swing 1 time at the opponent's life, pushing him down to 4. But this does also mean giving him 1 extra hand size. Now we are at this very awkward game state whereby opponents, these 2 players don't really want to hit a life because it does give additional advantage, and you see the left player just calling down the Kid and not swinging at all and just passing the turn. Looks like the right player does top deck into another Oden here and just hard playing it for 8 costs. However, he doesn't have any hand, so he can't actually guard to any attack, so the Cat Viper will be placed 2 down, making it 5k to swing at the leader, and he has to take it no matter what, pushing down to 4 already. The leader will swing at the life as well, and looks like he does actually consider to guard it, but does take it, pushing it down to 3. The 1 down attached to the Kid, making it a 9k beater, he's gonna push him down to 2 already, and the Kinemon is definitely in a lethal zone against the Kid already, as he does call down the Trafalgar Law, putting the Cat Viper to hand, and then actually not playing anything. So he does really respect that 1k shoe in hand over the body. It's going to attach 1 down each to the Killers, making them drawing 1 upon blocking, which is definitely very strong. However, he does have the Yamato to rest one of the killer, making one killer less effective to block. He's going to attach 2 Dawn to the Oden, swinging over the kid, and the killer will of course instantly block, throwing 1 card into hand. Going to use the 3 Dawn to actually stand the Oden, swinging once again, but does have the 2 Apus in hand, guarding it very nicely. And looks like the Oden will swing for just 1k guard, and that's where the Cat Viper actually come in clutch. Man, that is super sick because the Trafalgar Law actually pushed the Law or rather the Viper to hand, allowing him to guard this significant turn, because without the Law or rather the Kid on play, the right player will definitely not be in the lethal zone already. Now it's going to attach 1 Dawn to the Law, swinging for 7k, which is 3k guard, pushing down to 1. The 1 Dawn will be attached to the killer, swinging for just 9k, which is definitely not an easy amount to guard. It's going to use, actually just going to eat it. Now with 0 life, it's going to use the Kid obvious play to just restand itself to go for game here, and this will be game. Congratulations to Chang Kong for taking the top 2 in the Singapore Round 3 qualifier, and all the best to you. And this is the other Kinemon deck list if you guys are interested in as well. Thank you guys for watching till the end, and do consider subscribing, dropping a like and a comment if you guys enjoy the content.